Craig Cohen 87 here for episode 83 of the Iron Den. It's going to be a leg day today. Now my legs are a little bit sore from last time, but I'd say they're about 90% recuperated. So they're not that sore, but I do feel them a bit. But I'm not going to let that stop me from destroying my legs. I'm going to hit them as hard as I can. I'm going to go for as long as I can. And definitely stretching after my last leg workout has made a big difference, because I know I wouldn't have been able to walk today had I not done it. Whereas now I'm 90% healed. So a big difference. I'm going to be stretching after today's workout, and I should be ready to go in a couple days after that. But nothing new. It'll be a regular leg workout. I don't think there's any changes to my leg workout, but if there is, again, I'll let you know as I'm doing it. Because I focus on one exercise at a time. Bang, bang, bang. And I just get through it. If it is the same workout, I'll be working with the same baselines, the same numbers that I used for last week. So I'll just try to go a little bit heavier. My weight's up, 240.4. So in theory, I should be very strong and ready to go. But other than that, there's really nothing else to say. So I'll see you in the gym. All right. Same exercise as episode 80. 80 or 81? I'm going to go with 250. I got 13 last time. Let's see what I got this time. Nice and slow. Remember, that's the key. Quality over quantity. I'm chasing quality, not a number. One. Slow. As far down as I can go. 2. 3. 4. 9. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh yeah. All right, 11. I'll take it. Number 2, I'm going to drop the weight a little bit. Last week I got 205 for 9, so I'm going to go with 190. Oh, that said it. All right, let's see what I got. 1. Feels kind of light. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh yeah. Woo. 60 seconds begins now. Third and final. Let's go with 160. I got 12 on episode 81, by the way. Let's see how it goes. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. One more. Nope. Shit. All right, set number 1. I got the purple band on, plus I added 60, which is 15-pound increase over last week. Last week I got 15, which is a little high. I'm thinking more 10 to 12 for a first set. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. 1, oh that's heavy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. First rep. Ooh yeah. Slow negative. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was very hard. 60 seconds begins now. All right. Set number 2, down to purple belt plus 35. Still setting baselines for this. Oh yeah. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third and final, down to purple belt plus 20. Whew. Let's see what I got. There's definitely some residual fatigue from a couple days ago, or 3 days ago. That's normal. I'm still pretty close to what I was doing. So overall, still pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 3 sets of 10. All right, I got a little bit of explaining to do. While I was warming up, I started with 2 plates, went to 3, went to 4, went to 5, and then I warmed up. It was going to be my last set with 6 plates, which is 540 pounds. After about rep 4, I realized, uh-oh, this is difficult. Maybe I'll make this my first set. And I got 15 reps out of it. And the camera wasn't rolling. So I don't have any film of it. But again, I had to prioritize my set over the footage. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. But I'm still going to try 630. So my second set will be a heavier set, which is not something I normally do. Let's see how it goes. Unfortunately, last time I did legs, I forgot to record, or I pressed a button and I must have double pressed it. And I forgot 13 or 14 reps with 630. That's not going to happen today. It wasn't going to happen either way because I'm not as, I worked a full shift and my legs are still tired or slightly fatigued. Let's call them a hangover. They're a bit of a hungover, their muscles. So I'm going to go for 10 reps, but 540 felt heavy, so no promises. Having said that, I'm really warmed up. So maybe that counts for something. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warm-up sets. And the 5th warm-up set I'm counting as my first set. So technically it was a working set, but it was a warm-up set on paper. All right. Let's go hit the smelling salts and then bang this out for hopefully 10. Either way, my legs are still throbbing from the last set, so really the most important thing is that I'm breaking down muscle fibers and then my legs get bigger over time. And I think it is showing that my legs are getting bigger, but you know what? They can never be big enough. Unfortunately, my upper body is disproportionately large to my lower body. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. Really, only the judges cares about legs, but that's what I have to appeal to, the judges. All right, enough talking. Let's bang this out for 10 reps. I'm warmed up. Let's do this shit. One, two, three, four. It's gonna be harder than I thought. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 it is. That was a good 8 though. Nice and slow, nice and deep. Quads are throbbing. All right, well, at least I got one of the sets on film. Time to go hit some pendulum squats. All right, time for the seated calf raise. Same weight as last time. We'll start at 140. Let's see how many I got in the tank. I should have a lot in the tank. I'm fresh. My calves are fresh. All right, let's do this shit. All the way down. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah. 30 seconds begins now. Oh yeah. All right, set number 2. 90 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ugh. Oop, did I start it? No. That second set is really hard. Let's go down to 45 pounds. Yeah, so today's an interesting day so far. Numbers are bad, but again, I'm not chasing numbers. Movements are good, but I'm definitely weaker. I'm not fully recovered from the last exercise, but that won't happen again. I'll explain in the car why that is. when I wrap things up. If I don't forget, which I probably will. All right, let's do this shit. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Ooh. Okay. I'm not going to go down to 0. I'm going to go from a 45 to a 25. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right. Last set. Keep in mind my calves are already on fire. This one especially. All right. All right, let's do this shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my God. All right. So I've increased my production in my 4th set. Rather than going just empty on plates, I have a 25 on there. So oh, it's good. It's a move in the right direction. All right, let's go find a place to pose down. Workout complete. Couple of notes. There's a couple of exercises I skipped. I skipped the pendulum squat and I skipped the hack squat. And the reasons I did those because I had nothing left in the tank. I did one rep and then I gave up. And I'm just dead. On last Saturday, so today I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Last Saturday I did the exact same workout. And although I did have 3 days and the pain's not that bad, I also did a full day of work and I was very sore. And everything I did up until that point went very well. But I had nothing left. I was also drained mentally. I'm not making excuses. That's really how I felt. And, not every workout's going to be the greatest workout ever. But I did kill it on the leg press, although the last warm-up set, I usually don't film my warm-up sets. And the 540 pounds was heavy, so I just did it for 15 reps. So second week in a row, I don't have the warm-up sets. Now, the reason it's not going to be an issue next week is because my Saturday workout this week and going forward is going to be a very light hamstring workout with lats. I'm going to go back to that split again. So by Tuesday, I'll be 100%. There'll be no heavy compound lifts on the Saturday. Whereas last Saturday, I had a very heavy, it was today's workout, and I killed that one. Anyways, what else? The poses are starting to feel more comfortable again. I like doing it 6 days a week. When I do the poses 6 days a week, I just become better at it. And when I don't do them, I become worse at it. That's not rocket science. It's like that for most things, but posing especially because it doesn't come natural to me. Believe it or not, it's probably very easy to believe, but the posing is my least favorite part of bodybuilding. I love the training. I love the dieting. I love the sleeping. I love the supplementing. I love the drugs. I love looking jacked. I mean, let's face it. I love the pain of working out. But I don't like the posing. The posing is just not something I like. It's probably something I'll never like, which makes it a liability for me. So what I have to do is make posing front and center. I have to work on my posing constantly. Because if I don't place as high in shows as I want to, I have a strong feeling that it'll be because my posing is not adequate enough. I'm not worried about my muscle size. I'm not worried about dieting and conditioning. Conditioning is easy for me, although I've never done it as an enhanced athlete before. But I love starving myself. When the time comes to cut weight, I'm angry when I'm not starving because I know only when I'm hungry am I losing weight. So I want to lose weight. I want to be hungry 24 hours a day. I'll get a little grouchy, that's true. But deep down inside, I'm happy. I'm working towards a goal. I'm hungry for a purpose, which makes dieting very easy for me. And if you don't like dieting, honestly, bodybuilding, at least competing it's not for you. And it's not for most people. It's an extreme sport in that respect. Anyways, enough of that rant. Every other exercise that I did, I was very happy. My workout again was pretty quick, but that's because I left the gym. I missed two sets, 2 sets each of 2 exercises, so 4 sets total, the pendulum squat and the hack squat. But next week I'm going to make up for that. I'm going to be lifting with purpose. The acne, as you can see, it's looking terrible, although it is actually drying out more and more, but it's becoming redder and redder and pussier and pussier. And it bothers me like crazy. Like even under the shirt right now, all I want to do is scratch it. But that's part of the process. I asked for this when I took steroids, so I'm not complaining. That is a side effect. If you don't like side effects, then steroids are not for you. There are side effects, and there are a lot of negative side effects, and that's one of them. And I'm gonna deal with every issue as it comes to the best of my ability, doing exactly what my coach tells me to do. And was there anything else? Let's see. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. There was something I said I wanted to talk about on the show, but I already forgot about it. I know I was on the calf raise machine. What did I say? Anyways, if somebody wants to remind me what it is, I'll mention it in the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Iron Den.